Hello, my name is Anjali Lisa Joseph. I'm one of the occupational therapists of Vinara Center of Rehabilitation. Are you a parent that wants to help their child learn better? Part 1 of this video series, I will be talking about a child's play skills and its impact on learning process. So what is play? Play is learning. Play is what makes children understand each other and explore their environment, which helps them to make sense of the world around them. Play is considered one of the most important occupations a child has to do. Now let's look at how children develop skills through play. You see, children are very curious, and curiosity drives them to explore, and exploration happens through play. When you start exploring, you start learning and discovering new things. And these things tend to become fun for them. And fun activities are usually repeated by children. So when you start repeating an activity, you start mastering a skill. A child who has mastered a skill feels very confident. A confident child feels capable of trying new challenges. This is how curiosity turns into a mastered skill and play becomes a medium. So as we are learning about play, let's also learn the benefits of play. So play has about 6 benefits, which is cognitive development, social development, emotional development, language development, creativity, and physical development. So in cognitive development, play helps a child to learn thinking, learn problem solving, planning, being adaptable to changes, having flexibility in their thinking patterns, even improve their attention and memory skills. When you talk about emotional development, it teaches a child variety of emotion and also how to express accordingly. It teaches a child to be empathetic. It teaches a child to see different perspectives. It also helps in developing emotional and impulse control. When you talk about physical development, you talk about improving fine motor skills through play, gross motor skills through play, even balance and coordination. It also has an impact on sleep and improving appetite. So in social development, play helps a child to learn social interaction with their peers. It helps them to start practicing problem solving and planning. It helps them to understand how rules work, and it also helps them to start communicating with peers. In terms of language development, it helps in improving comprehension, developing their vocabulary, as well as communicating with peers. And towards the last, it also has such an impact on creativity where it teaches a child on how different things work. It helps a child to learn and develop new concepts and try to create their worlds, as well as help them to take risks. So to understand how play develops, we have to understand the stages of play, and it is 6 stages. So the first one is unoccupied play, which happens from birth to 3 months. This is where the child starts exploring their body parts, such as their hands, their feet, their arms, and their legs. This is where they discover how their body works, how their body moves in space, and also gets interested by their body movements. Now, is solitary play, which happens from birth to 2 years, where this child prefers to play alone. After solitary play, they start developing onlooker play, which is about 2 to 3 years. And this is a stage where the child starts watching and observing other kids but does not want to interact or play with the peers. And after onlookers play comes associative play. Associative play is a play that develops around the age 3 to 4 years, where the child starts to associate with other children. They start to play together. They start sharing the toys, but there's not a lot of cooperation happening. In the last stage, it is the cooperative play. This is where children start playing together, start interacting with each other, they start sharing toys, they start waiting for their turns, they start following the rules. There's a lot of cooperation happening at this stage. Part 2 of this video series, you learn how to play with your child.